Welcome to Spanish 213. I'm your instructor, James Pancrazio. I'm a professor at Illinois State University in the Department of Languages, Literatures, and Cultures, and I will be your guide through this course in Spanish grammar. Okay? By now you should have gotten information about our textbook, Manual de Gramática. You can use the 4th edition or the 5th edition. It's very possible that the 4th edition will cost much less. Okay, I have the page numbers for each edition. Okay, and you also should have received a copy of the syllabus. Okay, I recommend that you download the syllabus and read it very carefully so that you understand clearly how the course is organized. Okay, I'm going to go over, in the next 5 or 10 minutes here, I'm going to go over some of the basics of the course, and then I will provide some additional information so that you get a sense of how the course is organized and how you can go about taking advantage and getting the most out of your experience in this course. Okay, first of all, as you're aware, the course is Advanced Spanish Grammar. Okay, the course is designed to make students make their grammar more accurate. It consists of a detailed study of Spanish grammar, emphasizing the technical aspects. What we're going to be doing, we're learning the technical terminology for all of the grammar parts of speech. Okay, and that students will be expected to memorize to be able to describe the rules of the grammar. They will also be able to identify the regular, irregular verbs throughout all the different forms. Okay, let me see, all of the materials will be found either in the textbook or within ReggieNet online course system. Okay, let me see, because this is an online course, okay, students will be required to have access to the internet at all times, so that if you plan to travel throughout the summer, you'll need to be able to make sure that you have internet access. Okay, you also need to be able to manage your own links, manage your own connectivity. There are different offices in the university that might be of some help. Okay, I suggest that you note the help desk at Illinois State University when you need it. Okay, let me see. One of the two of the things that students need to take into consideration is that most of the assignments are self-grading. Okay, and that implies that the answers must be perfect. And what that means in Spanish is that you must have the accent marks in the appropriate places to receive full credit. So if you're using Mac, you will need to learn how to place the accent marks over the vowels. And if you're using PC or IBM compatible, you'll need to be able to adjust Windows so that you have a different keyboard. I've already sent out information on how to go about doing that. If you have any questions about that, please contact me as soon as possible and I'll help you get started. The second concern I have is that because this is an online course, it requires a high degree of self-discipline from you, the student. You need to be organized and you need to be diligent while you work. Okay? That online courses, okay, in general, have a lower completion rate than regular in-class courses. Okay, that doesn't mean that this course is any harder. As a matter of fact, I think that intensive grammar online has a number of different benefits that we don't get in class, because we are going to be doing, our contact hours are going to be much more in terms of practice and work and repetition, okay, and that practice, work, and repetition is going to be much more individualized. Okay, but what that implies, to get the most out of it, students are going to have to organize their time and be diligent and to make sure that they complete all the assignments. Okay, okay. How to work. Okay, how to work. I've also set up another little video that I'll be sending a link to on YouTube, but in general, what you need to be doing is you need to go to ReggieNet. You need to go to My Illinois State. Okay, click on that, go ahead and log into the system. Okay, go into the course. All right, it's organized in ReggieNet. And the first thing that you'll need to do is click on the modules. Once you're in the modules, you need to look and see the instructions, okay, and these are clearly labeled as Online Practice 1, the instructions for Online Practice 1. Go ahead, open that document, Okay? Read the instructions, read the materials that are in the book, all right? Practice those materials, and then begin your online practice section. And you'll find the online practice session in the section entitled Quizzes and Tests. So essentially, you're only going to be using two different parts of ReggieNet. You'll use the modules that will have the information about the instructions, okay, and then you'll also have access to the quizzes. Okay, that's basically all you're going to need to work on. All right, once you go into the quizzes, you need to go ahead and begin your assessment. You have 35 minutes to complete each one of these assessments. You can complete each assessment 3 times in the period before it's due, okay, and the system will keep your best score. I expect students to get high grades in these, okay, because practice will make perfect, okay. Once you've completed your assignment for that day, okay, that you are free to continue and keep working, because with this course you can finish early, but you cannot fall behind, okay. All right, this brings up a point about late work, okay. No late work. You need to stay on task, okay. In regard to office hours, okay, I will not be in the office during the summer. Okay, the best way to contact me is via email. Okay, I'm very easy to reach over email. Okay, if necessary, we can have either a phone call conversation or you can Skype. Either way, all right. So at this point, okay, I want to point out the syllabus that has our outline of assignments. Okay, the first group of assignments is due on the 20th. Okay, then the 21st, the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. You can continue if you want to finish the course early, okay, or you can also take time. All right. Let me see. Our first online exam will be on the 3rd of June. Okay, and on the online exams you have 1 hour and 15 minutes to complete that. There are no surprises on the exams. Okay, there are based on the online practice session that you have. Okay, so that once again, practice makes perfect. Get online, begin to work on your grammar, begin to perfect your grammar, okay, and you'll be perfectly ready for this for the test, and you'll complete the course as quickly as possible. Okay, you are ready to get to work. So I look forward to seeing you in cyberspace, and if you have any questions, please contact me. My email address is on the syllabus, but it's also jjpancr@ilstu.edu. Look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye.